Welcome to Sam's Town Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Guys, I'm currently out here east of the Las Vegas Strip, out here like on Boulder Highway area. Actually, this intersection right here is Nellis and Flamingo. So I'll be staying here for the night, doing a bit of a hotel review on this place on Sam's Town, a really cool off the strip property. So guys, go ahead, hit the like button if you're one of my patrons and you've actually seen this video early, so thank you for watching and commenting early. Now let's go inside and check out Sam's Town. All right, coming on in now. First thing I need to do is find that cashier's cage, because I gotta break some money, because we are going to give that $20 trick a try when we get to the front desk. So I got 20 bucks. Now we're gonna go here to the front desk and check in. It's actually really cool that they have this front desk area. This might be the coolest front desk area in all of Las Vegas. Okay, made it to the room where I have some bad news, but I also have some good news. So I'll share the bad news first. Or you could say it's potentially bad news. So I was outside getting some B-roll of the property before I came in here to check in and come to my room. And then a security guard approached me and was kind of wondering what I was doing, like taking footage of the property. Told him that I was staying here and making a vlog. And he said he was cool about it, but he said that they generally don't like people recording the outside of the building, which is, I mean, I think I've heard of that before a little bit at places, but I was kind of surprised because, you know, anybody can see the outside of the building just driving by or on Google Maps or Google Earth or anything like that. He said the two reasons he was told was one for Department of Homeland Security, so which usually means like worried about terrorist attacks. And then two was because of competing casinos. So he was like, hey, he goes, those are the two reasons given to me. So again, like I said, the guy was cool about it, but if they're that strict about filming outside, I'm not sure how much of the property I'm going to be able to like show, you know, as far as what they have to offer inside. So I'll do the best I can with that. But the good news is actually when I got in, they upgraded me. And some of you might have been able to tell just by the bed when you saw me come in here. So I typically stay at the cheapest room I can because that's, you know, what's going to be applicable to the most people. But when I got here, they had actually overbooked. So they have, I think, a big softball tournament going on. So they overbooked, so they upgraded me to a suite. So I booked this room on a Monday. So this is a Monday night. I booked it 6 days in advance. Travelocity had the same prices, so I just booked directly through Sam's Town. Now I chose the cheapest options, but they do have several add-ons that you can put with your reservation if you like. Now, before you check out, you are going to see an icon that shows custom upgrades. That's where, you know, your room is confirmed, but you don't know if you're going to get the upgrades you choose until you actually arrive. And then you pay nothing if you don't get those upgrades. You can request all the upgrades or you can select them individually if you want. I chose none because I was just going for the cheapest option. So check-in is at 4 p.m. Checkout is at noon. There was a deposit of 60 bucks that was due, and then they charged $60 in full if you cancel within 48 hours of the reservation. So the $60 price was before the 13% room tax and before the $25.98 resort fee. So when I got here, they had actually charged $67 on my card already. I paid $125.98 at the front, $100 deposit, and then $25.98 for the resort fee, and I'll get the $100 back when I check out tomorrow. Now here they have no complimentary shuttle service. They do have a steakhouse called the Angry Butcher. Casual dining, they do have TGI Fridays. If you want like quick food to eat, like quick bites, they've got McDonald's, Subway, Roberto's, Panda Express, you know, things like that. They do have things here like 3-2 blackjack, so you can get away from that 6-5 blackjack on the strip. And they do have a cool atrium here called Mystic Falls. They actually have a show coming on soon, so we're gonna go out and catch this show. If I can get away without copyright, I'll play it as it is. If not, I'll put some music over it. We can at least catch the Mystic Falls show, and I'll show you some of that, and then whatever else I can show you guys here in the casino. Mystic Falls show is over. They have one more going on at 10 p.m. tonight. There's a really cool area I'm chilling at right here. This bar that actually looks right at the waterfall, except they look pretty closed. So when I booked my room, I saw that they have poker room is closed, Keno is closed. This bar here looks like it's closed. The ice cream parlor is closed, and the snack bar inside the bowling alley is closed. So some stuff is still closed here, but they got a fair amount of stuff that's still open. Alright, well I came to check out bingo here. I saw they were having bingo like at 7 o'clock or something, but there's like nobody in this place. So apparently no bingo. Well, I found this little balcony area right here that overlooks everything. It's kind of cool. I think they do weddings right here. I found the pool just kind of meandering around. There's not a single person out here. I got it all to myself. But I've also got that giant tub upstairs in my suite. So pool's open till 10 o'clock though, so if I want to come and take a dip, I definitely could. The snack bar here at the bowling alley is closed, but bowling itself is definitely going on here at Samstown. Well, we had a good little walk down there. I was able to show you guys a fair amount of what the place has to offer, but it's getting a little late right now, so I think I'm going to be heading to bed here pretty soon. But I don't know, before I go to bed, I may have to put this soak-in tub to use. But that's not going to go on YouTube. Good night, guys. Hey. Good morning. So I just came back actually from doing some cardio here. I didn't go to the gym. I just walked around the neighborhood here doing my cardio. Now I gotta eat. And usually I meal prep all my food, but I'm like, you know what? I came to Roberto's here and I'm eating really clean right now, to say the least. So I asked them to make me some shrimp for breakfast. They're a little confused, but they're like, yeah, okay, sure, we'll make the shrimp for you. So Roberto's is coming through in the clutch right now. Okay. Beautiful morning out here, by the way. Ooh, man. Get Roberto's hooking it up with the bowl of shrimp. Shrimp are huge. Way bigger than when you get like at the grocery store. Look at that, I didn't even tell them to put anything on it. It tastes great. I usually get bowls of shrimp at Roberto's every day. And it's juicy. So last night, the only things I really did not get to show you guys were the gym and the sports book. So we'll walk through Mystic Falls here again, see what it looks like in the daytime. I'll show you guys a couple other spots and we will get moving. Okay, so I am done with my stay at Sam's Town here in Las Vegas, out on Boulder Highway. It was cool. Tried to show you guys a lot. You know, let's go over, like, just give a rundown of the whole thing. So, ended up not having any issues inside with the security. So the guy outside me said they were kind of strict about, like, recording out there. I was like, oh man, I was a little worried about inside. But hey, no issues recording inside. One security guard gave me directions to find the gym there, which was probably the most disappointing part of the property, was that fitness center only having 3, you know, like cardio options. So I found the fitness room, but there's not a whole lot to offer in here. So it looks like maybe going to some gym in the area to get my workout in today. Not even a treadmill in that place. So yeah, no weights, no anything like that. That was probably the most disappointing part. But, you know, getting upgraded was pretty awesome. So really, that was probably the highlight of the whole thing. So shout out to whoever did the booking at Sam's Town, because I got upgraded to a suite for free. And then the front desk lady, she said her name was, did she pronounce it Dara or Daira? But it's actually Daida, her name. So I tried to give her a 20. She wouldn't accept it for the upgrade. She was like, yeah, we already upgraded you. So, you know, and I was like, well, you can have it. She's like, no, it's okay. In the morning, I checked out with the supervisor, Mike, and I told him, he goes, oh, yeah, he goes, if she can't, you know, be credited for upgrading you, so she won't accept a tip. And I was like, man, apparently. So, hey, good job, front desk staff over at Sam's Town. They were both cool. And, yeah, the sports book was pretty big. That was definitely bigger than, like, when I stayed over at the Silverton. So they had a bigger sports book, actually, and I remember being there last time. It's cool they had some food options open, but some of them were still closed. The arcade was kind of fun just to goof around and play in the arcade for a little bit. They did have the movie theater open. The pool was open. Lots of slots in that place. So a lot of slots. Upstairs, I think, is all slots. And downstairs, they had a whole bunch, too. And then, you know, if you want to do, like, blackjack, they've got 3-2 blackjack. You're not going to get that, like, 6-5 stuff like you do over on the Strip and that kind of thing. Bowling alley was cool. I mean, you could definitely, if you're a local especially, I mean, if you're a tourist, the place has enough to offer. Plus, right now, Eastside Cannery is closed, but that's truly just a short walk down the street.
Longhorn Casino also right down the street. So you do have some other options to bounce around there if you want. And if you're a local, you could definitely spend a day there between bowling and arcade and pool, different places to eat, Mystic Falls, checking out the show. I mean, you could take the family there, really do quite a few things for half a day or a whole day. You know, grab dinner, watch football. I mean, there's plenty to do over there. So it's a pretty good option, I would say, off the strip if you're looking for something like that. So do go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for this video. I really hope you guys liked and appreciate me showing you what I could over at Sam's Town. I'm glad it went well. I enjoyed my stay. I enjoyed the experience. So, hey, shout out to Sam's Town for doing a good job. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I am Jacob. This is My Life in Vegas.